Good morning. Welcome to the forecast discussion for Thursday, February 24th, 2022. Of course, I'm your meteorologist, Stephen DiMartino. And before we begin, please like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. It helps the channel out quite a bit. And if you're also interested in helping out the channel even more, well, definitely check out the premium consulting membership or merchandise. So definitely check that out. So let's see what we have here. We have cold air building in. It is much colder than what we saw yesterday morning, and we're going to be about 30 to 35 degrees colder than what we were yesterday afternoon. Sorry, I know I warned you guys, but it's still rough out there when you experience those colder temperatures. We have cloudy skies as our low pressure system is developing off to our southwest, with temperatures ranging from the lower to mid 20s over the interior, upper 20s to lower 30s in your suburbs, and mid 30s down towards the southern Jersey Shore, with winds coming in from the north around 5 to 15 miles per hour. On our surface map, there is our first wave of low pressure. There's our second wave, and you can see all these little troughs associated with this system. Now, you see this precipitation here? This is not reaching the ground. This is what we call virga. What basically happens is that you get a layer of dry air under this precipitation, and so it never reaches the ground. It evaporates, but it also keeps us cool because of evaporation cooling. So temperatures as a result remain rather chilly. So that is going to be a theme throughout the day today, but as this precipitation shield organizes and lifts to the northeast, we'll see precipitation break out, especially after 10 p.m. tonight, and some of that precipitation will be falling in the form of snow, sleet, freezing rain, and also rain along the Jersey Shore. When we take a look at our infrared satellite picture, there is our lifting. Remember, the colder the cloud tops, the stronger the lifting, so we're not seeing tremendous lifting just yet with this wave of low pressure, and really this is not going to be a strong storm, but when it comes to ice, it doesn't really need much in order to cause some problems. So we're definitely going to have to keep an eye on that for a icy rush hour tomorrow morning. So let's dive into this forecast. For today, look for cloudy skies with winds from the northeast, temperatures ranging from the upper 20s to lower 30s over the interior, lower to mid 30s along the coast, upper 30s on the southern suburbs of Philadelphia. For tonight into tomorrow morning, that precipitation starts to break out. Look for rain along the Jersey Shore, a wintry mix of snow, sleet, and freezing rain on the I-95 corridor, changing over to rain by the time we get to daybreak. And meanwhile, an icy mess is going to be setting up north and west of the I-95 corridor with snow over the Poconos and Catskills and sleet and freezing rain over southeastern Pennsylvania through the northern suburbs of Philadelphia, the northwestern suburbs of New York City, and into Connecticut. That precipitation will continue as the temperatures gradually warm. Now, low temperatures tomorrow morning will range from the mid-20s over the interior to the mid-30s along the coast. Of course, the warmest locations along the Jersey Shore. High temperatures will rebound everywhere above freezing. Upper 30s over the interior, upper 30s to lower 40s in the New York City metro, and mid-40s to lower 50s in the Philadelphia metro. So, as a result, a lot of locations will change over to rain, but the morning rush hour is going to be really icy. And even if it rises above freezing, let's say at 32, 34 degrees around, say, Trenton or around the western suburbs of New York City, you're still going to have to beware of some slick and icy spots, okay? Now, the good news is that all of this precipitation will be exiting the region between 2 and 4 p.m. So the evening rush hour looks a lot better. Here's what I'm expecting with this storm. For Zone 1, in terms of snowfall, just a trace. Other than that, we get about an inch of rain out of this. Zone 2, which is basically the I-95 corridor, a trace to 2 inches. That 2 inches mostly on cold surfaces. And then a trace to 1/10 of an inch of ice. Zone 3, that is your western suburbs of Philadelphia. Not a lot of snow out of this, a trace to maybe an inch. But the real concern is going to be the sleet and freezing rain, where we're talking about 1/10 to 1/4 of an inch of ice. Zone 4, which is basically north central, or should I say northeastern Pennsylvania and the western suburbs of New York City and around the Connecticut coast here, we're looking at 2 to 5 inches of snow and sleet mixing over to freezing rain of possibly a quarter to a half an inch, 2/10 to a half an inch of ice. Now that half an inch of ice will be possible if we get some heavier freezing rain with temperatures right around 30 degrees. I think this will be more of an isolated event, but I wanted to put it in there because I'm seeing that signal showing up quite a bit, especially around northern New Jersey and just south of Scranton. So definitely keep an eye on that. I-80 might be very, very dangerous tomorrow morning. So just keep that in the back of your mind. Then zone 5, we get a little bit deeper, colder air. So we get longer snowfall, about 5 to 10 inches, a trace to a tenth of an inch. And then way north of our forecast area, right around Boston, if you're heading up that way, you're looking at 6 to 12 inches of heavy, wet snow through the morning hours. Once the storm leaves, we quiet down. We've remained chilly, but quieter. Saturday will feature scattered cloud cover with lows in the lower teens over the interior, lower 20s along the coast, high temperatures in the lower 30s over the interior, mid to upper 30s along the coast. For Sunday, look for scattered cloud cover with otherwise tranquil conditions. Look for low temperatures ranging from the mid-teens over the interior to the mid-20s along the coast, high temperatures in the upper 30s over the interior to the mid-40s along the coast. On Monday, high pressure passes over the region with light and variable winds. That's going to allow your temperatures to really fall off in the morning hours with low temperatures in the single digits over the interior, lower 20s along the coast. And as a result, our high temperatures are going to be a bit chillier because the lower temperatures are going to be chilly. So look for high temperatures in the upper 20s over the interior, lower 30s along the coast. On Tuesday, high pressure pushes off the coast with scattered cloud cover expected. Look for low temperatures in the lower 20s over the interior, lower 30s along the coast, high temperatures in the mid-40s over the interior, and upper 40s to lower 50s along the coast. On Wednesday, a weak trough passes through the region with possibly an isolated rain or snow shower in the evening hours, say around Connecticut, but most of that's going to be focused up towards New England. Look for temperatures to range from the upper 20s over the interior to the mid-30s along the coast. High temperatures will range from the upper 40s over the interior, upper 40s to lower 50s along the coast, and lower to mid-50s in the Delaware River Valley. On Thursday, a very nice day, high pressure in complete control with tranquil conditions. Look for low temperatures in the lower teens over the interior, lower 20s along the coast. High temperatures will range from the mid-20s over the interior to the lower 30s along the coast. That is your forecast for today. Have a wonderful day, and as always, stay safe out there.